Hello. I believe you're muted. I can't hear you if you're talking. Oh, hello. Let's see if he comes back. Oh, there he is.
All right.
All
Can
right,
you hear
now
me?
I can hear you.
Hey.
Finally.
I have a Smoky thing running.
Smokey?
I
Smokey's
released
the
one of.
bandit. Wait, is it Smokey? Yeah, it's Smokey and Bandit. Huh?
Yeah, I need to. It probably needs a refill soon, but it's still got smoke in there.
I'm just gonna run it dry.
No, because you don't want to overfill them. Because that thing, if you overfill it, it starts leaking all over the damn place.
Ooh, that's no good to clean.
No, but if you'll notice, like it is like a darker ballast color throughout here, because this is where usually I fill it.
Yep.
Plus, A1, I'm also running at a low temperature too, so.
Yeah, true.
Because A1 high temperature, I can go through like an entire drop in like 5 seconds.
Jeez.
No, I've had it run before where there's so much pressure that builds up in the stack, it literally just pops.
Just a huge,
Like you
like,
just hear a
little.
loud, you literally hear
Yeah,
that, and then you just look right above the locomotive, and there's just giant halo of smoke.
nice. That's the cool thing about those,
But plus,
of when it does it.
plus YouTube's
Just
also,
see the halo.
plus YouTube's uploading a video right now. So,
Hmm.
I mean, if you didn't see my other video that I posted, blowing the whistle.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was a teaser. That was a teaser of what to come. Of the actual, like,
Ooh.
here, look at me with this 8-second thing just to tide you guys over.
Here, look at me driving this old steam locomotive.
Oh, I got to blow the whistle, so. No, I
That's
caught up
awesome,
to the
though.
damn thing 3 times, so. I'm pissed I wasn't ready to go once they popped off, because I was literally, like, right in a weird spot, but I saw this pop off.
Nice. I was just down in Portland, Maine, yesterday, and saw Amtrak 100 for the first time, and it was really nice.
Wait, the Phase 1?
No, Amtrak 100, the Midnight Blue.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I got special permission to uh go in front of the train and then get a good picture of it. I have it somewhere.
No,
I
literally.
printed it out.
Okay, so the funny thing is, I did have an opportunity to railfan a CN train as well, and I'm like, yeah, fuck CN.
Oh, how dare you? That's a good railroad.
Okay,
I like
A1, when
that.
there's a steam engine there and there's a shit ton of people, one, you can't get a good shot.
Okay, that's the one bad thing. When people ruin your shot.
Well, no, the interesting thing is, so Wisconsin Southern has trackage rights from, I think, somewhere in Waukesha's where they merged. So they have permission over the Waukesha sub to, oh my god, I'm blanking on the town name.
I have no clue what you're even talking about because I'm not even from where you're from.
Yeah, no, they have
So I
clearance.
can't
They have
do
permission
anything.
over part of the CN subdivision.
Oh,
Oh, let me Google it.
yeah.
I'm gonna Google the town name. I'm just gonna look up the website because I know it has the town name on there. Because I know the town it's from. I just keep forgetting where. I'm just gonna Google.
Oh, special news. A Amtrak train hit a person in my hometown.
Fun. Oh,
Yeah.
Slinger's the town's name.
Ah. Okay.
It was a 3-mile trip.
Oh, jeez.
Like I literally parked it there for 4 hours.
Oh wow.
Well, okay, this one was actually an added on because they usually do about 2 trips. This year it's kind of special. There's 3 trips.
Ooh.
This one was to celebrate some company local company's 80th anniversary.
Oh, cool.
The interesting thing is now, so on the tender,
Mhm.
you only notice that on the engineer side, but there's a freaking WSOR logo on there.
Why?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
hold on. There's a WSR logo on
on the tender.
the
So
tent.
it's the where's it? It's okay. Let me go on the light with this thing. Yeah,
Yeah, I
this
can't
looks.
see anything.
It's that little bird thing that's on there,
Yeah.
and then right under it says preserving railroad heritage.
Hmm.
I'm sitting here like, what the hell do they have up their sleeve?
Oh, jeez. Well, yeah.
Like, what does Wisconsin Southern have up the damn sleeve?
Who knows? I like how I haven't changed my name.
The retarded rail fan.
Yes. I have the IQ of a rock, so don't question it.
The thing is, it's still weird.
Actually, no.
We're still
I'm
getting
gonna
70
have.
degrees.
Say again?
It's, we're still getting 70 degrees, and I still have yet to make a birthday list. So guess who's getting a gift card now?
You.
Yep. No, I know what I want, but I don't know the prices or anything. Because okay, so you know how I have a shape pre-ordered?
Yep.
I want logging cars for it. KD happens to make kits for them.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, so I don't know. Wait, you weren't here the last stream, but so in the last week's stream, I was literally saying, it's like, I think very soon that Walters is actually going to come back out with the Pullman bi-levels.
Yeah.
Their fucking announcement the next day on Tuesday literally announced the Chicago Northwestern ones.
Jeez.
Like, and I'm not kidding. Go to their YouTube channel and look it up. It's like the second thing they list.
All right.
It actually happened. Don't do it now, but like do it later. But it literally fucking happened. But they're not. They're only.
Of course.
They're not doing like half the roads that they originally did. But I mean, I'm assuming they're going to do it eventually.
But yeah, a Amtrak Down Easter train hit a woman, and here's the thing: she was not injured or killed.
Okay, how fast was this train going?
I'm 20, 30 some odd, somewhere around there. I think that's the speed limit around that area.
So I'm saying if someone ever got hit by an Amtrak train around where I live, where the speed limit's 79,
yeah, they're dead. They're gonna be like the BN unit, the Burlington Northern unit. Coing!
Oh no, the retarded thing is right now. So Canadian Pacific started doing fucking railroad crossing stuff,
Yep.
and then they just stopped.
Hmm.
So there are fucking railroad gate crossing wires just hanging out still.
Oh.
Active,
Nice.
not covered up.
Oh.
I don't know. They might not have power to them, but I'm still. But like the gate, that's super fucking thick wire.
Jeez.
Like literally, one of my rail finning days, I actually captured. Just happened to capture. I think it was an Amtrak train I got it with, but you could actually see how the inside of the gate box was actually open, so you could actually see the gear move.
That's cool.
Well, they were adding more lights. Like they took out like a really ancient freaking light just so they could put it in the large. Because what they put in its place was a gate with a very large beam.
Yeah.
It was like one of the original flashing light ones, and the thing was ancient.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
In Dover Yard, they have a whole like fenced off area where they keep all of their old crossing gates and stuff. There's like a whole. Yeah, sorry.
Right now they just have like some of their storage is literally at to Plainville, which is the only place in the country where CP and CN meet across from each other.
Oh.
Like they literally cross over each other, which is weird.
Oh, weird.
It's the only place in the world where it actually happens. So.
Yeah,
I don't care for it as a rail fan spot just because it's garbage. Like the CP side is nice, but the CN side is gay. Because there's no good spot to get both.
Well, I'm not even from where you're from, so I have no clue. So I'm just gonna go along with sure, okay.
Well, plus right now they have half the trackage ripped up, so.
Oh. Oof.
Yeah, there's supposed to be like a diamond cross thing. Like it literally is supposed to be like one track branching off one way, another track. There's supposed to be like 4 branches. They're missing. Every single one is missing. I mean, the one you can see that they just flattened the ground, so I don't know what the hell they're doing.
There's a where is it? In I believe Rochester, New Hampshire. There's like a place where like all of the track is ripped up. Like, and it's supposed to still be active. And they did it because insurance money, quotation marks, insurance money.
Oh, they tried to do an insurance scam.
Yeah, exactly. But they ripped up all of the track on that line. Like, and they're doing it for insurance money, and also they did have to do a little bit of road work on the crossing that's right there. But they ripped up all of the track
Okay,
past the
finally
crossing.
out of oil. Like I barely see a cloud now, and it's not even enough to go on camera. So it's time to do this one-handed with some baby oil because I'm fucking too cheap to buy regular smoke fluid. No, I kid you not. I do not buy smoke fluid.
Yeah, you told me.
See, I would like you think by now they would make a way so you could actually have a freaking tank and it would just pump in as needed.
Exactly. Or like a little small place where you can actually add it in. Like a dropper kind of thing.
No, you just drop it right in the stack.
Oh,
That
true.
ain't the hard part, but I wish there was actually a freaking tank.
Yeah, so it lasts longer.
See, the one thing I wish like any company would release is the Hornby used to make a live steam line. Like
Are you serious? They made it a live steam.
Okay, technically it was double O gauge, but yes, they did.
Jeez, nice.
I mean, and it was like 2003 they made it too, and I'm sitting here like, they need to bring this back.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Because now with the Dakota,
sure, it'd be expensive, but that would be sick.
Okay, nowadays it's expensive just to get your hands on it, but like they were retailing for about $200 for a whole set.
Jeez.
Well, okay, because it didn't. The fire, there was no fire. It was literally just it used electricity for the heat.
Jeez.
But I think if you basically go via a DCC system, like maybe it's its own independent system.
Yep.
But it can work with other track power. So maybe it runs off a different signal set. If they can figure out how to do that well, and you can basically do it on a modern layout, because that was a problem with the old one, is you couldn't run your electric and steam together.
Yeah, exactly. But
I mean, okay, I will admit
actually news to me. I've never.
Yeah, search it up. It's actually quite interesting. Like the mechanism that they use, it's actually quite interesting. Just how they did it.
I kind of really want to know how this.
I mean, I don't even give a shit. It's British. Like, just to have that.
Just to brag about it.
But like, okay, the one thing I would say is if they're gonna, I mean, obviously they could do American Steam. I think a little bit better. Because I mean, okay, people think that Double O is actually technically bigger.
It's not.
Okay, in scale terms, yes, it is, but it looks equal.
Wait, it is?
Yeah, okay, the reason why because technically double O gauge, if it was 1 to 87,
yep,
it would be ridiculously smaller.
Well, true, because it's 1/87th scale.
No, double O is a little bit bigger. It's like 190.
Oh.
But that's just...
well, there's a small difference, but the track can be like the same almost.
Yeah, no, the track's identical. That's the reason why sometimes you see a slash.
Yeah.
Because it is for both. But, I mean, I don't even give a shit. And, okay, A1, they kind of cheated because they put the boiler in the tender.
Well,
But it worked.
makes no sense.
No, it does. Okay. Imagine
I get it, but why?
imagine trying to fit a boiler into like a shell this big.
Well, yeah, but still.
No, but the thing is,
How?
because what they had to put in the front mechanism was the throttle controls.
Ah.
Because they had to put that in the shell. I mean, yeah, so the superheater and all that. Yes, because it had a superheater.
Jeez.
No,
Just when you're getting cold, just go down to your layout and start running it. You get warm up fast.
I mean, okay, A1 there was heat control on it, which is nice. So you can like get it going really fast, and then like really don't need to waste that much heat after that. Otherwise, you keep popping. I mean, yeah, I'd probably make sure that you can pop off safe before you drop the temperature.
Yeah.
But I know they did put a safety feature. If the water got too low, it actually just shut off.
Smart.
So they actually were smart.
Exactly.
But I mean, just imagine you got like an HO scale live steam mallet.
That would be really interesting.
And the thing is, their live steam line were ridiculously powerful. Like those things, I mean, A1, they were really shitty at like slow speeds, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just because it is such a small scale.
Yeah.
But I mean, once you get enough steam in there, you'd see it slowly start to take off.
Jeez.
And then like the thing is, those things had so much more power than an electric motor.
I just realized I have my fire helmet on.
Your what?
My fire helmet. Hold on.
I don't know. I'd love to. I don't know. I doubt. I don't think it'd be good for you to get that because you probably burn yourself.
Yeah, good point. But yeah, I have
God,
my fire
face
helmet.
reveal. Face reveal.
Scary.
We know what this kid looks like.
Scary. Very, very scary.
Oh, gee, that just... Okay, right now the stack's clogged. I can see that. It's got smoke, just not enough pressure.
No one's joined, even though that we've been live for 18 minutes
Oh, yeah,
and
no,
48, 49, 50 seconds.
If you look at the cost on eBay for one of those things, you're looking at about $2,000.
Well, yeah, it's expensive.
The problem is you can't buy the oil anymore. Like if I found one cheap, I would probably consider actually buying it.
Well, where do you consider cheap? Like how much?
Like 200.
Okay, yeah, that's cheap.
Because A1, I mean, it's a good gimmick, but the thing is, technology's gotten better.
Well, you hope so. If it was.
And Hornby, okay, here's the thing. Hornby's starting to get interested in the American market. So was Mahano again. Because Hornby bought Rivarossi, and like literally the only shit Rivarossi really makes now is American stuff. They really stuff. I mean, there still might be Italy stuff, but not as much.
Wait, Hornby bought Rivarossi?
Yep.
I never knew that. What?
Yeah, because I have a modern Rivarossi car. Chair.
Huh.
It's a Rivarossi. Thus the box. The modern one. Yeah, so Rivarossi's name, it did get revived. A couple of years ago, they did release a big boy, and oh my god, that sold out instant-fucking-taneously. It was like $280 DCC sound.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think? Have you not been to the hobby shop, or does your hobby shop not give a shit about stocking stuff?
I haven't been to my hobby shop in over a year.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, so I have no absolute clue.
Dude, just imagine you could buy a fucking Big Boy live Steam.
They have a one of those Revell model kits. They
I
had
know.
one.
No, but I'm saying live Steam. Like,
Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, that would be sold out instantly.
I don't know, because there'll be a lot of speculation with it.
Well, all of like the big modelers and like old people that have like the money for the.
Well, the thing is,
that
the
kind of
cost would
stuff.
be a lot lower because A1, you don't need the motor.
Hmm.
Like, the amount of stuff you need would be a lot less. There's actually less shit in the live Steam than there is the electrics. Because, yeah, your headlight and stuff would still run off the, your track power. But what actually power... I mean, A1, the chuffing really isn't there, but a lot of people do say it smells like a real steam engine.
Huh.
And plus, there's no fire.
Well, yeah, I hope so. I don't want to catch the whole house and layout on fire.
People in Germany have made them. Like, people have made, like... I've seen this little steam engine as small as an 040 being made.
Jeez.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is possible. I mean, people have figured out in G-Scale how to make those things autonomous to the point where you don't even need to worry about adding water to the boiler. I mean, they're getting there. I mean,
Well,
no, let's face it, no one fucking cares about 027.
I have no clue what that is, but okay.
Literally for O scale.
Oh, yeah.
Because A1, it's called... You're too dumb to get G-Scale, but you have way too much money.
Exactly. You have way too much money, or you're either don't have the resources to build a layout for it.
Well, G-Scale's
Or
not
just
for
either.
outside. So, like, Wisconsin weather gets way too fucking cold to run any HO scale engines outside.
Well, yeah.
I mean, and then they're
Same
predicting...
here.
Yeah, no, but we get negative 50s, my good sir.
Oh. We've only hit -3.
Oh, no. No. In the summertime, it can get up to 110, and then in the winter, it's like, yeah, fuck you.
The highest temperature here recorded in Maine, I believe, was like 103. That's it.
Well, the thing is, Wisconsin, remember, is also pretty much bordering 2 lakes.
Yeah, good point.
Wisconsin and Illinois, like the northern part of Illinois, are like the ones that are like, we don't know what weather we want.
You know what? Let's make it rain today. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it snow.
Yep.
Just a huge fight against the gods and stuff.
Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah.
No, I want it to rain. No, I want it to snow. No, I want it sunny. No, I want it.
It will switch randomly some days too. So.
Where's Banana? I forgot about where's Banana. Banana. It's a banana. And it's a banana tender.
What?
It's a banana tender.
What do you mean it's a banana tender?
On the steam locomotive. Is that a...
That's
I can't tell which...
That's an ox. That's an ox tender.
Oh. But it has the Union Pacific flag. And it's yellow. And it's banana.
Yeah, because you realize those tenders are off the turbines, right?
Yeah. The turbine...
8,300 horsepower turbines. There's only 2 left.
Yeah, one's at a museum in Kentucky?
I believe Ogden.
Yeah.
Where's
Somewhere
the
there. Somewhere. It's somewhere.
Dipshit, I know exactly where it is.
Oh.
I've seen it.
Oh.
A lot.
You don't need to brag about it. I've never seen any Union Pacific or foreign power besides CSX.
This literally went right by it when I bought it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it was in the used bookstore. The used bookstore is right behind the turbine.
Oh, jeez.
So, and they're actually talking about moving the Big Blow. So,
Hmm.
We're talking about moving the big blow for a picture. Because A1, and I didn't take video of it because A1 flange squeal. But yeah, we pulled out a rotary snowplow.
Nice.
Yes, one truck with 6 axles.
Of course.
Yeah, they're actually running small mini excursions with it.
Nice. Ring.
Yeah, my dad's calling. I can see that right from here.
All right,
You know,
I'll let you mute and answer.
No, my dad mom answers that. I don't give a fuck. I'll go say your shit if she asks.
I'm busy, woman. Let me be.
Oh no, this engine's how I do not get people to come down here.
Exactly.
There's no one can handle it.
You only let the people that you can actually trust down there.
See, I'll never bring that one to IRM though, just because I don't want it to run down there when I don't have an infinite supply of oil.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you could just go to like
okay.
a Rite Aid. Well, do you guys have Rite Aids up there, or is it Walgreens or CVS or whatever you guys?
Well, we have Walgreens CDS, but IRM is nowhere near any of those.
Oh.
It's the middle of
Well, just
nowhere.
pick one up on the way.
But the thing is, the room is about the size of my basement.
Hold on one sec. I gotta mute. Something really loud just flying overhead.
Really? What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
That meme is dead.
No, it's not. It's the best. It's like the baby. Actually, no, the baby is actually dead. Well, not dead in IRL, but dead meme. Oh my God! Stop texting me. No one cares. Ugh. Sorry, my friend kept spam texting me.
But I mean, I still want to see I want to get at least one live Steam engine eventually.
Yeah,
you know, the funny
that
thing
would
is,
be really cool.
One of my friends is kind of into like machining and all that shit.
Hmm.
One day in physics, out of all things, like, you know what? You know what we should do when we're older? Build a live Steam engine.
That would be cool. Just
you need a place to run it, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But
I watched this YouTuber.
But the thing is, do you know how funny it would be just to do a random live stream? Everyone thinks it's just HO scale, and like all of a sudden you just see him outside, and you're like, wait, what the fuck? It's huge.
Wait a minute, what?
I mean, no, because literally the plan would be, he builds it, I drive it.
Ow, my throat, that hurt. Actually, I want to check real quick. What flew over my house? Maybe ADSB exchange.
A bomb flew over your house.
You're not wrong. It was a bomber of some type.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
That was just a joke of a guess, and that actually is kind of scary.
Yeah, it's one of those. We have a military base that's right across the river from me. And I'm in the flight. My house is in the flight path of the airstrip. And here's the thing. It's the longest airstrip in Maine. And in New Hampshire. And it could fit the space shuttle ×2. Yeah, and it's a international airport now. And the thing is, I've seen a Boeing 747 land there, and it didn't even make it to the end of the runway.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, really?
Either it missed or it stopped way too short.
No, it was going. It was really fast, actually.
Oh, so it actually flew off the end.
No, it didn't. It landed barely before the end of, not before the end, but like, so there's a taxiway at the end and at the bottom of the airstrip. There's one at the front, well, at the back, or the end, and then there's another one, and then there's another one, and then there's another one, and then the end.
Yes,
And it took.
I'm still
It
debating.
only took 3 taxiways to stop.
So I'm still debating on what I want to do for if I get another engine on Decorate. Because I have one to do, but I'm debating on what if I want to actually paint it weird. But it's a tank engine, so probably not. I just need to get black. I actually want to get airbrush black for it then.
Speaking of airbrush, I broke my airbrush.
Dude,
I was painting a.
I have a full-fledged air compressor, and I'm sitting here like, why the weather's still nice? I actually might want to do that. Take off the
I
shower.
have one of those like ones where it's like for body makeup
The thing is, the
and like
stupid
body
thing
painting.
is, like, you basically have to hand brush, like, anything below the motor.
Yeah, so you don't get anything in the motor.
See, what would be interesting with the live steam though is like because you have to use actual metal, so that means the locomotive is gonna be heavier. Imagine that
Well,
one person.
yeah.
Imagine that one person that scratch built the bridge and didn't calculate for the math.
And then it fails.
Yeah, I mean it isn't much heavier. It actually evens out the weight a lot more though.
Well, yeah. It
Well,
depends on what type of steel you use or metal.
But it's basic metal. It isn't that thick. But
so basically like almost brass, but
the
not.
thing they put in those things though was a pressure gauge. I believe at least some of them had pressure gauges, which was nice. So
what would be cool? Building a real steam engine.
Got fucking luck. Have you seen the T1 Trust?
No, I have no clue. What? Huh?
You never heard of the T1 Trust?
I think so.
What is it then?
I don't know because I forgot and I have no clue what it is.
They're trying to build a Pennsylvania T1 from scratch.
Oh, a T1! Oh, I'm so stupid.
Yeah, Pennsylvania T1. I think they're fucking crazy. I honestly think they're fucking crazy.
Hey, all luck to them, but
they're fucking crazy is what they are.
Exactly. They're crazy.
Like, I get that the locomotive was wrongly scrapped, but, excuse me, where the fuck's the Hudson, then? Where is the New York Central Hudson? The New York Central Hudson is more superior than some T1.
Exactly. Someone commented!
Oh, welcome.
Greeting! Hello. Finally! It's been over 34 minutes and 10 seconds!
Yeah, I'm waiting for CP to show up, and he hasn't.
My cousin just got a new job in like one of those factories that he transports parts for building for GE. He transfers parts from the manufacturer to the factory where they actually build the locomotive.
See, when I was rail Stu Line, someone was literally talking about Lily used to work for I think EMD, and they literally said they had some contract and they were about was like some company to build a shit ton of F-59s, and the company backed out at the last minute. Like
oh shit! I gotta go.
So, bye.
All right, bye. Have a good stream.
Yep. I mean, it's
Sorry.
It's a dead stream anyways, so.
That's true.
All right. 6:30 Eastern time.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye. Okay, random question. Is that smoke even coming out of that engine even visible? Is it visible at all? I can't really tell on my end. Because the steam engine has a smoke. I'm not sure if it's visible. Because I can see it in real life, but I don't know if it's showing up on video. Say on the camera I see is only like half a screen, so I'm not sure if it's barely showing up or what. That's the only reason why I asked. Yeah, I mean, we definitely had a good discussion about the Hornby Live Steam, though. I mean, honestly, if that ever comes to the market, yeah, I'm probably buying one. At least one. I don't know. The idea of just live steam engines, I mean, I get the risk with it, but, you know, I mean, as long as there's safety features like safety valve, automatic water shut off, boiler shut off if water level gets too low, stuff like that, I think that'll be fine. So what Hornby originally had was like perfect as it was for the most part. I mean, you know, okay, performance a little bit shaky on that, but I mean, a lot of times people were doing it, like when you see them do the reviews, it's also engine's also cold, which means the cylinders are still instant condensing, and it's too small to have cylinder cocks. So you basically have to heat up that water because once you get that, then you're fine. So I don't know. I think maybe the only addition would be maybe add a very small like heat coil hidden in around the cylinder area just to heat it up. So I think if you do that, then performance increase. Like even if it's not like full heat, but at least like at a semi good temperature, so it's not like it's way too hot. But just does something nice where you put steam in, you're really not going to condense for too long to actually be able to get on the move quicker. I think those things have like a 30 to 40 minute runtime, depending on how you operated them in your trackage too. But I think like just having that, your runtime could probably increase because every time you have to slow down or something. But I mean, I think also the addition of using the whistle freely. I mean, obviously the whistle would waste a lot of steam, so you'd have to have. I mean, it would look cool as ever, but they did put whistles on those British engines, so I think it'd be a good addition. I mean, I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but like a Bachmann, I think on just because of how the Bachmann, especially my northern shell is, like it's pretty well open in there too. So I think you make that die-cast metal. Because A1, because the ones with smoke units that were actually built for smoke units, their smoke box is larger, so you can physically fit a good decent sized supercater in there. So there's stuff already. I think with models on the market that could definitely be converted very easily. I mean, yeah, okay. If all else fails, you cheat and you put the boiler in the tender. So that's what Hornby ended up doing, and it worked. So, like, I don't give a shit where the heat's coming from. All I give a shit about is steam. Like, okay, yeah, that gets the smoke effect, but the thing is, you don't really get the chuff. I mean, even if it's quiet, you don't really get the chuff. But, yeah, I think it's like one of those like dreams that'll probably never happen again. It would be nice, but I mean, I believe those things were also maintenance heavy too, which is also a problem. I believe you got to keep putting oil in them like every 3 trips, like every 3 days of operation. You had to like oil them a little bit, which I mean, it wasn't too bad, but no, that doesn't sound like a lot, but I think it would be a pain just to do. But the thing is, you still have something where there's gonna be a lot more power. So I mean, if you need like a long train, that might actually be better because one, you might have the throttle open a crack. But the thing is, the more time between revolutions, even without like the downside bar being in there, the change the cutoff, you're still gonna have a lot more power because it'll basically just because it's so small, it will just auto adjust automatically to your load. So if it's heavier, it's gonna power steam into the cylinders before a revolution happens, so you're gonna get more power. But yeah, I mean, you guys can put in your thoughts in the chat, but I don't really see it coming back as much as I'd love to see it. don't think I've showed off the end scale at all for this one. There's the end scale. Oh yeah, I probably need to start thinking about refilling the smoke unit. It's been about half an hour. Love the smoke. Just got a good whiff of some smoke too. There's still some in there, but I don't like running her past. Like basically, once I get to a 30-minute mark, I have to. Yeah, I'm probably not going to turn her back on though for the rest of the stream, though, just because I don't feel like running her. I want to let it cool down. So I don't know how much. Yeah, I mean, there's no clouds, but let's move it backwards a little. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here. If you do like what you're saying, please consider clicking the like and subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. And until next time, goodbye.